Hello everybody, it's Kelfic, and we're going to be starting a second Java tutorial. So the first thing we're going to do, so today we're going to be doing a little bit of variables and learning about variables and how to print text to the console. So basically what you're going to want to do is right click on your tutorial over here, your tutorial project, and then create a new class. A class is just a text document, and the reason that they have a class and they have a folder instead of just having one text document is so you can organize things, so you can have them, they can just organize stuff. So tutorial, we're going to name it tutorial, so you can name whatever you want. I'm going to name it tutorial, and then check this little box here. You don't even know what it does for now, just check it, and then click done. So now you can just remove this because you do not need that. And now what you need to know is inside of this and this bracket, so inside here, inside these two lines here, inside here is where your code will run when you click this little run button. So the first thing we're gonna type is the first thing we're gonna try to do is print out stuff to the console. So we can just the function that we use to print out stuff to the console is system.out.println, but there's an easier way of typing it by just going sysl and then control space, and then you can click on that, and here we go. So this is the function that will print stuff to the console. So inside these brackets is basically what you'll print to the console. So this is where you'll just give it some text or something. So, we can't just put random text like that. We have to put it in quotes. So we have to go and put little quotes like that. So now in these quotes is what it'll print out. So now we can, I just removed the quote. There we go. So now we can just put anything we want. So I'm going to put hello world. So now it should print out hello world to the console. So if we run it, and you can see it prints out hello world to the console. So another thing we're going to learn is variables. So so I'll show you how to create a variable. So basically the first thing you do when you create a variable is you put the variable type. So do you want it to be an integer, which is just a number, or do you want it to be a number? Do you want it to be some text? Do you want it to be a number with decimal points? Just what type of variable do you want? I'll go into all the different types of variables in another video, but for now we're just going to use the variable type string, which is just text. That's all it is. That's what the variable is. So now we can name the variable. We can name it text1. So now we've went and we're saying we want a string, which is just text. We want text, and we want to call the variable text1. So what a variable is basically a thing that stores a certain value, or certain value. So whatever the value you want is what you'll put over here. So I wanted text, so I put string. So then you name the variable you want, which is text, and then you give it a value. So you can say equals, and then inside these quotations you can put hello. And now remember, after every statement, okay, so after every statement, so over here we're saying that we're creating this variable, okay, and so after here that's a statement. So then we can go and we have to put these little things, which are semicolons. So we have to put that after every statement. So whenever you create a variable, you have to put these little semicolons. So now, if we go and we pass in, instead of just putting random text, if we pass in a variable which stores oh my gosh, there we go. If we pass in a variable that stores text, so for example, text1, which stores hello, then it should print out hello. So if we put that in there and we run it, it prints out hello. So that's gonna be it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, click that like button and subscribe for more tutorials and content. And if you guys didn't understand this, or I didn't explain it very well, put a comment in the comment box below, and I will try to reply to it. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you guys later. Bye.